Hello, 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 everybody. It is August 9th, 2021. Let's get this Asian session started. I'm glad to see that there is no fucking big ass 700 pip candle in an hour that it's not supposed to move. So I am happy to see that. Little normality. So let's see here. Let's check the day. The day's closed. The day actually closed kind of how I was thinking it was earlier. Now we just got to see if it's a liquidity grab to keep going or is it a fake out. Let's see. I mean, we're making our wick now. I like that. So let's go. I mean, we're still at all our support and resistance. Nothing has really changed since mapping it out. I mean, we did come down here, destroyed this. Hello, hello. King. What's up, what's up? So we got our day going. We'll put our resistance in. I mean, it might not stay, but I want to see it for visual purposes. So I know that it's the where price started. Oh, why is this? I just paid. What the fuck is going on, man? Why is it not doing it? I paid for the year. Why the fuck is it? Alright. I gotta figure that out after. I don't know why it's not. Hey, Max.
What's up?
How you doing today?
Pretty good. I'm just down at the lake.
Nice. Going for a swim?
I haven't been for a swim today. I'm going to go for a bike ride later. I got up late. Woke up at 7.
Oh, okay.
What's happening today?
Nothing. It's moving pretty slow. No exciting candles here. No 700 pip move candle.
Yeah, it looks like it's just going to consolidate, but I mean, consolidating is still a 100 pip move.
Yeah. I mean, we could still get those candles. I'm still looking right now. I'm looking to. We're coming down. I'm looking to catch it to go for a buy.
Yeah, you think it's going to head a little higher?
I mean, we're going down right now. I don't want to take it because we're already halfway through this move.
I see, yeah.
So I'm waiting to figure out what's going to happen. We got, 3 minutes to the next candle, or to the hour candle. I think I'm going to hold off just a little before I get sold on a buy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still waiting for my W to form.
Yeah.
But let's see. Dude, why is it telling me that I just paid for the fucking year like 3 months ago? But Yeah, we're coming down. I like how the 4 hours. I think we're gonna continue down.
Yeah.
To be honest, after this 4-hour close,
Yeah.
it's like we're making our wick, and we're gonna finish going down. I mean, we're coming back above this resistance, the daily support. I mean, on the 4-hour, we're respecting it. We're actually respecting this whole order block, except for the wick, this confusing ass wick that happened. But
Right. Yeah.
I still think that's might be a fluke.
Alright, I'm going to head for home. I'll see you guys later on.
Okay, we'll see you later. Enjoy the lake.
Yep, thanks.
So, we are. I want to see how this is going to keep going. I do want to take buys. I mean, hopefully it bounces off my 50 MA here. If it does, if it creates support at this 50 MA, then I will. It'll be a stronger confirmation for my buys. Now, if we break through and then come back and make it a resistance, that'll be I'll wait for us to come back up above it to test these highs in a 5-minute to come back down. You see, we made our M. We're forming our M. This is what I'm looking for to kind of complete this M formation. So, but it's a waiting game now. Hopefully there's some moves today. We didn't get very much during New York. Let's see. Yeah, we didn't get very much. I mean, I think I took one entry and I was in pre-New York. That was right around. Like right around here, I think it was. I caught this low. Yeah, it's about 6:30. It was right around in one of these two candles. Caught it, wrote it out, played out nice. Grabbed a close 75% in 43 pips, I believe it was 42 pips. Closed 75% at. Then when it came back down and came back up, closed another 25%. I closed 50% of the 25%. Left the other 12.5 running. It was like a 13%. Just the way I bought it at, so that's how I broke it down. And then I got stopped out immediately, which I could have given a little bit breathing room. I did leave them. Didn't leave a lot of room for my stop loss, but at that point I was okay. I was up 40 pips. I was a little cocky and greedy with it. The first 2 times that it came to my entry were pips, and then I was like, I got this. I held it, then it went down. So then once I secured, I was like, you know what, I am going to throw a stop loss in here. I just did it a little too tight. Any questions? Any charts you want to analyze? Let me know. I'm here all night. People in Zoom, you could unmic yourself if you want to talk or ask a question, or you got any things you want to put. Hello, Michelle.
What up, Mitch?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm about to catch some pips with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Catching pips with Mitch.
Yes, yes, yes. Cody's there?
No,
No.
he's coming over in a little while.
Hopefully we get a sell at 17.29. You want to sell at 17.29? I want to sell before 17.29 if that's the case. That 17.29 is just where the previous day candle stopped. I wanted to visualize it. Oh, it didn't. That's where it stopped. But yeah, I like to
Look at that monster daily candle.
Yeah, it's crazy. Look at the wick. The wick is 1,000 pips in itself.
What's crazy is that no, it's not 1,000.
Yeah,
What's
no. It's,
crazy
oh,
is that
sorry, 500.
that entire candle was made in 45 minutes.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what's crazy.
yeah. What's even crazier is that weren't able to fucking get that.
I was watching it happen though. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, my alerts were.
I've never seen anything like it.
I mean, me neither, but I haven't watched gold in Asia that long, so I don't know if it's a reoccurring thing. I don't know if it happens once, every few months or something. I mean, I looked back and I couldn't see anything like that besides that one day I had those nasty up and down wicks.
Right?
That's the only thing. That's like the only equivalent I've seen to it since. I mean, I didn't go back that far. But hi, do you look rejection candles like pin bar for pullbacks? I do like them. It just depends how they print. But I do like to look for the pin bars, because if you look at a pin bar and then you could kind of see, but not really, right? So this is, let's see, we got a pin bar here, but it didn't really matter, right? There was no pullback, so you got to see how they form and what comes before or after, because we have I mean, that's a pin bar. It came down a little bit, but didn't really give us the rejection we were looking for, because that was like a fake out, if you will, right? It was supposed to print to go down. It tested these levels and then went right back up. But yeah, I mean, I do like, it's just how they print, what prints before it, what prints after it, what time, where the volume is. So but that is something that I do take into consideration when I take a trade. Sorry guys, you know what time it is. Gotta get my no FOMO in. Did you catch any moves in oh, you did catch a bunch of moves in NY, Michelle? A dope king? What's up?
I didn't catch a bunch of moves. I took 4 trades from Asian. Took 2 in Asia, 1 in London, and 1 in New York.
Oh, you only took 1 in New York?
Yes. And then I went to sleep. I went to sleep before the NYSE Open. I was tired.
Oh yeah, because I was trying to pass the the mic to you guys, and there was nobody there.
Yeah, Cody made a couple good calls on entries, but we didn't take them. I just decided I'm gonna take it slow, be happy with what I got.
Yeah, nah, didn't you get like 400 pips?
No, I got 172.
Yeah, that's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I did very well.
And then here I'm bragging about my 40 pips I caught.
Look, one trade. So you saw those sheets. I sent you those sheets on WhatsApp that I'm
Yes.
filling out. So one trade, I got 92 pips in 6 minutes. Like I'm writing down how many minutes I'm in the trade and everything. I'm starting to log all of it. Because sometimes I should close a trade and then I don't, and I hold on to it waiting for it to get back to that level, and I'll end up wasting hours trying to get back when I should have just closed it to begin with.
Yeah, but then there's also times where it's like you close too early and then it rises, you know, and then it shoots up 30 more pips. So my question for you is, how are you gonna, now that you have your journaling, right, and you got a nice method that I really do like the setup. I was really serious that I said I'd buy that planner. But now, how are you gonna go back and look at that? Like, how are you gonna use that to?
Hold on one second. My dog is like growling at my other dog. So how am I gonna do what?
So now, how are you gonna go look and go over the journaling, right? So when you, like, how are you gonna take all that information and use it towards?
Well, I think that
Because it's very detailed, but I just wanted to pick your brain on that.
right. So I wanted to put. I might have more in there than what people need, but my goal. I mean, you've probably used like a planner in your life, right? Like a
Yes.
weekly planner. Okay. So my goal is to make a trading planner where you have like a month view, a weekly view, a daily log like that one, where you just like a section to just log your trades. But then you're going to have like a written out training plan. There's going to be a section for like manifesting, because I'm a real big believer in setting intentions
Oh,
and
absolutely.
achieving those. And then I don't know, there's just some more tools I want to put in it. I mean, that was the one thing I showed you is the only thing I've made so far. I have ideas on others, but Saturday I just was like, just sketched it up, and I'm like, let me spend some time making it happen. And then when Cody and I were back testing, I started to use it as my checklist for should I take a trade or not. So I think it was helpful because anything that can make me more organized and make information quick and simple. Like I just want to circle things. I don't want to write it all out. I just want to circle. So another thing I added to the form today was time frame. Like what time were you looking at, the 1 minute, the 5 minute? Like what were you looking at when you took the trade? So I put times used, 1 minute, 5 minute, 15, 30, hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, monthly, and then a space.
I mean, it's a real sweet thing. I mean, I'm starting my journaling a little different because of it. Like I never recorded what session I was in. I mean, it was kind of self-explanatory because I put the times down. But just putting the Asian and London, or I'll never say London, but Asian and NY or pre-NY is I like it. And then I also liked how it was set up. I liked how well, I'm going to it right now.
Well, have you ever gotten into a trade and then you're like, oh yeah, we're on the last week of the month, and like you forgot to pay attention to what week you were even in within the month? Like, you know, has the high of the week already been established? Has the high of the month already been established? you know, considering those things. But I mean, there's sometimes we've been in a trade and, you know, we'll think, oh, it's Friday, but it's really Thursday. And you're like, wait, we got one more day to close out this weekly candle. So I just tried to put, you know, and then when you go back and you start looking at what was profitable and what was not profitable, then you can make comparisons. Like, did I deviate from my times that I thought were optimal times for trading? Because today Cody wanted me to enter another trade, and I was like, I don't want to. It's after 9 o'clock, and the volume goes down, and we've already had a really great day. So why would we risk a struggle? Why would we make it a struggle to enter another trade in hopes that it does what we want? And he was like, "You're right." And I've done that so many times in the past. Took in a trade right as New York was opening, and then I've lost money. And I'm like, why didn't I just quit before New York opened?
Yeah. I also I
So
really like the confluences, right? So you have all your confluences down there. I never
yes,
put the confluences. I mean, I never wrote it down like that, right? Like I took it based off price action or, you know, anything like that. I never actually uh, did that, and I did start it today. Um, just to because I want to go back and see throughout those hours, right? That we or the trades that I take in a week, and
right,
if my confluences are all the same. Say every pre NY, I use two confluences, and that's the only time in pre NY I use these confluences, and I know kind of how to sort it out. Instead of using trying to fit all the confluences and all the everything into one, so I did like that, and I am adding that into uh, my journal itself.
right. Yes, and I don't know if you have a printer because I can send you this. I'm not done with it, and Sham is going to help me with it a little. And as I'm just using it right now to see what I could add or maybe take away. But if you want, I mean, I can send it to you. You can print it out and see if you like just filling this out.
Oh, I want the whole planner book.
That's what, you know. So I think eventually, like, I'll put this online for people if they want to print it. But at the end of the day, you're going to want the planner book. Like,
Yeah.
it's just going to be organized. It's going to be pretty cool. The vision that I have for it is going to be pretty cool. And it'll be like, then you can have like quarterly planners that you just save. Like, what did I do this year? And you can look back at trades you took and,
Now, what is
uh,
the how, the low? Oh, never mind. I just figured it out myself, I think.
oh yeah. So I haven't really filled that in yet because I don't mean, yeah, I don't really know. Like, we don't really talk about that a whole lot, do we?
What the how?
Yeah, the high of the week,
Oh,
the low
high
of the
of the
week.
week, low of the week. Oh, high of the. I mean, I always go through it. They're always marked. Sorry, king or dope king, because there's two kings, unless you're the same one. But I mean, I always mark my highs. Right, this is my days. That's the week. The purple, white is days. Purple is uh, weeks, and
Yeah,
then the red would be a 4 hour if there's a red in here. No, no red.
right. So you know what
Um,
I did because that got too many lines and colors. So what I did is I made them all orange. And the weekly I made them a bigger, like this, the four type font, and I made them a dotted line. So the weekly was the four type, then the daily was like a smaller, like 3-point font and a little lighter, and then the hourly I made like a 2-point font and lighter. So I can tell, are we, is it a daily, 4 hour, or weekly based on the size of the line? Does that make sense?
yeah. No, it does. It's the same thing I do. I just
The
me looking
colors
at the
got to be too
size.
much for me.
I need the colors, right? I'm a that line shit. It'll all blend in together. I don't know if it's like my dyslexia or something kicking in, but it's like I can't like the lines. I can clearly see that these are lines different, but if I didn't weren't talking about it, it wouldn't pay me no never mind, right? But the colors, right? So I know this blue and red box is order block. And I know this golden one is obviously my golden zone where I'm looking on the higher time frames. It's the 7168 area. So I know that just by visually seeing it. If it was a different size, to my brain wouldn't recognize that it's different. I would see the color
Right.
and just assume.
I need to mark up some new, like, you know, I never really marked up anything at this level because I didn't expect us to be here so soon. I mean, I have the weekly marked off, but I don't have anything else.
Can
'Cause
you
it's been a
open
minute
again your
since we were
fib
here.
settings? Yes. Oh, my bad. Hit the wrong one. But I mean, it does. I mean, you've noticed, right? You haven't heard Cody busting my balls about my charts lately.
No, Cody used to bag on my chart.
He used to too, cause when we would be trading AUs and we'd be sending charts back together. He'd be like, "Yo, what am I looking at?"
No.
Like,
I'd
don't
put
mind
up a
the
chart and he'd be
colors,
like,
don't.
Mom, that's embarrassing. I'd be like, what? What's embarrassing? He's like, Mom, your chart is embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean they're it is. I mean, I've been getting good. I mean, I won't delete every on AU. I really don't like doing it, deleting them, because they come back to those zones and it respects those zones, and I know it. But it is crazy, and even on for a while there on my AU chart, I was getting lost, and then I was like, okay, it's time to start breaking it down a little bit and clearing them out.
Yeah.
I mean, like 73, 33, 333 is a level that I keep that will never leave AU, right? Because I know that is a major support that it always comes in. But it's just how everyone trades, right? What works for you? You good? Yep. All right.
It really is. I mean, and there's so many different things that work. So it's just, you know, deciding the things that work for you. That's like today I was asking, I really break of structure really throws me off. And Sasha was breaking it down, and I still it's muddy water to me. Like I don't really see it clearly. And Ricardo came on and was like, "Don't worry about it. If you don't see it, then don't trade off of it. Like you don't have to
Absolutely.
use that." And I was like, "That's a really good point."
Because there's so much. I mean, you do see it, but I don't think you recognize that it's the break of structure,
Right.
right? So you'll sit here and look at this and say, "Oh, it tapped in 1, 2, 3 times," right? But that's the break of structure. This is all the structure. I don't know why. Oh, I set it up there. So right, we got this whole move here that was in it. Then it came up and left it and broke it when everything else stayed inside this. So the break of structure, right? I'd even consider this a break of structure. Break of structure to the downside. Where nothing else, everything else kept going in the same formation, and then you had that one, the one kid that strays off path. I was trying to figure out how to say it without saying what I was gonna say. But I mean, you see the break of structures, but I just don't think you think of it as a break of structure.
Right.
And you could either, like he said, don't trade off of it, like just don't, because it'll just more hinder you than anything if you're trying to.
Right. And that's how I feel. I feel like if I try to, I don't trade off of it now. So I don't feel like I need to add it to my toolbox.
Yeah.
If it's that difficult for me to see.
So
Hi, Michelle.
Yes.
When you look at where we were last week, I mean, it kept bouncing off 1794, 1798, 1792. Once it broke down below that, that's just the break of that structure, because it keeps knocking on the door and then it breaks. It keeps knocking on the door and then it breaks.
See, that makes sense to me. But when I, like in my head, because I can see that as like a zone, like we broke out of that zone. In my head, I'm like the higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And then now we have a lower high. And then I'm like, well, was that the break of the structure? And on some degree, it is.
The zone is the structure. I mean, what you're talking about when you say zone, structure, it's zone, it's a zone. Right. That's, that's part of structure. So, it's whatever you want to call it. You know that when it keeps knocking on the door, it's eventually going to break. You're either trading in the zone, basically going from zone to zone, if it keeps going to 1794, 98, whatever, and then bounces up, and then eventually it breaks it, so you just don't know when it's going to break it, but kind of that it's the more it taps it, eventually it's got to go.
Right. I think it's easier for me to see with a line chart instead of the candles.
Yeah, you can see it well with the line chart. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Line chart is good. It's got to be simple. It's got to be simple for you. It's got to be simple for me. Otherwise, I can't.
Right. If I have to work too hard at justifying it, then I don't.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Yeah. Yeah. I can't figure it out in a complicated way.
So this little daily candle we have going on right now is just kind of cute, sitting next to this big candle.
Yeah. Yeah. From here, like from a daily perspective, I mean, there's no way of sort of knowing which way it's going to go.
Right.
Well, that's when you're talking about structure. There's no structure there. It hasn't been built yet.
That's why I was really nervous to take any more trades, because it's like there's no logic that I can justify, and therefore you're throwing yourself out there to just see what happens.
You save more money by not taking a trade. You can save yourself the heartache. If you don't see it, then don't trade it. I mean, it's just waiting for what you want to see. Like what I want to see, might be different. And so I'm going to wait for what I want to see. And, you can take a trade and I didn't get it. And you just made, 500 pips and I got nothing. But I didn't see what I wanted to see. So, it's no good. It's no good me worrying about, the other person got 500 pips and I got nothing.
Right.
Or 100 pips.
I'm trying to stick to, like, Cody and I have set a goal every day. Like right now we're sitting at 45 pips a day. And it seems like a lot, but I broke it down and I said, if we catch 15 in Asia, 15 in London, and 15 in New York, that's not that bad. Like that should be absolutely doable if we're picky about where we get in. It shouldn't be a problem. And so today, when I blew that out of the water, I was like, I don't feel the need to take more trades. I've already well exceeded what I planned on doing. And it really helped to kind of have that plan. Now,
yeah, that kind of goal is good if you can make it work, but not worry about if the goal's not met.
Right.
Because you can't put that pressure on yourself.
See, this is what I'm looking for.
But really, if you're being really picky about your trade, 15 pips should not be a problem.
Not on gold.
15? I mean, I would. I mean, so you make money, but 15 pips on gold? That's a cool trade and all that. But if I catch it up and down, then I'll be okay with just catching 15 pips on each side.
Hey guys, I'll be back in a minute.
I've always said I need at least 10 pips per kid. I have 3 kids, that's 30 pips. That is the bare minimum of pips I need per children.
Well, lucky you don't have 6 kids.
Oh, I know. But so I've always I mean, this looks like it's coming here, right? My W form. I just missed it. My entry. Hopefully it'll give me another chance to get in. But I think that's what's going on. Is what it looks like it's gonna start forming. So let's see how it plays. I want to see what it does to this 50 EMA. Because if we break this, then we're going to come down and come to here. And I think it's going to give us our entry. It's 8:30. We got a half hour till 9 o'clock. Candle. Till Asian Open. Beijing. Is it Beijing? Shanghai? Beijing.
Yeah, Shanghai.
Oh, Shanghai?
I think. I'm not sure. But
I don't know. The Asian session open. The market.
Yeah.
Asian starts, but the market's open.
China in half an hour.
Yeah.
Hong Kong as well. Hong Kong.
Is
It's
there
8:30
news
now.
today? Oh, I think there is news today. Today is, what's today? Tuesday?
Tokyo's 9:30 right now.
Wednesday. Well, you're Wednesday.
I'm Tuesday. It's Tuesday now.
It's Tuesday? Oh, yeah. I'm Monday. I forgot I was running on your time.
I think this might come down to 1724.
Oh, we got AUD. Oh, you got news. NAB business confidence. Let's see. No projected numbers. They just got a
CP.
previous. Tomorrow we only got AUD news,
Thursday.
and
Oh,
then
that's next Thursday.
Wednesday is when the news kicks in. Cause then we got news Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for USD. CPI is at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Wednesday.
Yeah.
We got core CPI. We got mad shit. Crude oil inventories, FOMC member speaks, 10-year bond auction, inflation expectations. Oh, that's New Zealand. Never mind. Thursday. We got core PPI and unemployment claims. And then we got the prelim of consumer sentiment. So I think we're gonna just chill here for a little bit, and then come Wednesday, get ready to hold on to your fucking seats, because I think it's gonna start flying. Because we got news every day. You got news all day on Wednesday, and then we got news every day after that. So let's see. Am I logged in? No.
All right, just going to step away for a minute.
Yep. Let's take a peek at AUD. I haven't done analysis on AUD. See, that's a support all the way back from there. So these are the zones. I don't really like order blocks for this, because it takes forever to fill them on the high time frames for AUD. So I try and stick to the order blocks on the smaller time frames, but just for visual purposes, because I am trying to start swinging AUD, because she does make money and I love her, but gold just makes more money. But I still get these trades. That was my buy earlier. Got stopped out, but hey. See, 33, 33, 88, but 33, 33 is the level. It's in this one, through my Forex.com ones. This is the one that, it's the FXMC M or whatever. because they're different numbers. This equates to you guys. This is through my broker, so it doesn't really make sense for me to show them for you, because yeah, numbers will be off. We got this order block on the hour. This is the day. This is the day. Got this one that's no longer. It became a breaker because it got broken. I like to leave them like that, just for visual purposes, so I know it's a breaker. But broke through it, came back through it. It's no longer there. Null and void. But I do want to see this one on the lower time frames to see how that looks. See, this is the day one. That's gonna take forever. This is not. This is news. I mean, it could take Wednesday, so we could get it, but oh, we got news tonight, but I don't know how good this news is. How effective it is on the AUD pair. So we'll find out. Let's go down to the small time frames. They're the same order block. Okay. Ooh. So it's not on that time frame, because this is closed bearish, so it is no longer a order block to this candle.
Mitch,
Yes.
do you ever see the Asia 8 o'clock? Well, it's 9 o'clock move for you. Do you ever see it start before 9 o'clock
On what pair?
on
Gold?
gold?
No. On
It always
AUD,
starts at 8 o'clock.
it doesn't really move. I mean, I've only been watching it at that candle for a little bit, but I haven't during Asian. But that move yesterday rarely happens, right? So majority of the time since me and Sasha have been talking about it, it's been moving at 9 o'clock, and then if you back test it, or even just like if you just back test it, it is more times than none. I mean, sometimes it happens at the 10 o'clock after the 9 or 8 o'clock, your 8 o'clock candle, right? So sometimes it happens after it, but I've very rarely seen it move before it, let alone at that pace that happened yesterday.
Right.
These time zone things fuck me up. And it's crazy because normally I'm talking to Cody and I'll tell him it at his time, at your time frame, but for some reason it was like I got confused on what time frame you were in. I need to put some clocks up so I could have all your guys' time. It sounds like we're listening to the background waterfalls. Because of the fan? Sorry, it's too hot. I gotta, what did Luke say that day? The blower. I gotta keep my blower on. It's like 90 something degrees out. It's 86 right now at 9 o'clock at night. Michelle got to take her fucking heat back. I don't want your weather. I don't live in Texas.
And it is hot outside, I'm going to tell you. But in my office, I go from being like warm to freezing cold. When my AC kicks on, I like wrap up in a blanket because it blows right on me. And then when the AC cuts off, like right now, my hand is freezing cold because I was using my mouse and the vent's blowing.
Yeah, I went in my car earlier and it said 96 degrees. I was like, oh, hell no. I live in Buffalo, upstate New York. I am so north, Canada is to my west. Okay, people? If I go to Canada right now, I have to go due west. It doesn't get 96 degrees in August. That's like the end of July, beginning of or end of June, beginning of July, and it's only for like 3 days. It's supposed to be 90s the next week. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I like it hot, right? But hot to me is like 80, 70, 79.
All right.
That's hot, right? It's in a month and a half. It's gonna be 25 degrees outside.
Yeah, we don't reach, like, I mean,
We don't reach wintertime until February.
seriously.
Nah, in February it's negative 25 degrees for at least like the whole first half of February. You walk outside and you're so cold, you're like, holy fuck, what am I doing? Whatever I need, do I really need it that bad?
I sent you a photo of the clocks. That's what I do with my clocks. Don't know if you can see that photo in the chat.
Oh, in the chat? Hold on. Hold on, I don't know if I could download it. I don't know what's gonna pop up.
Just a JPEG.
Yeah, but I don't know what's gonna if it'll come up when I click open it, what file is gonna come up, right? Or will it just open up?
Just open. Should just open. It's just a photo.
So where do you have this photo? This is like,
If I click to open it, it just comes up.
What can I? Why
What
won't
you
it?
should
See, it's not
do-
letting me save it.
what you should do is put the names of people you know in those different areas. Like New York is Mitch.
I just know. I just had those clocks set up. I got New York, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Perth, Shanghai, Berlin, Rome, Islamabad, London.
Hold on, I gotta pause my screens and pause the thing so I can pull the picture up because I really want to see it, but I don't know what's gonna come up and I don't know what.
It's just going to open as a JPEG.
No, when I open it, right? So I had to download it to my computer.
Right.
So when I open it, I don't know what file we're in.
Will pop up.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's gonna be like some personal stuff when I click open.
That happened to me the other day.
Okay.
So you don't have those clocks on the wall. You just have them on your computer.
Yeah, they're just on my Mac.
Where did it go?
Mitch, I like your W. Where did you get your W from?
My W? What W?
On your chart, your blue W.
Oh, I made it.
Just like, hey, this looks good.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. I'm in line with your W right now.
That's what I
Let's
believe is going to
go.
happen.
Let's go W.
So that's what you got that on your computer as like your main screen, or like?
Max. I think it's just a file he refers to. The clocks don't look live.
Because it was a picture.
Right.
Oh, you got it. That was it.
Yeah. Now, is that on your like desktop, or is that
Yeah.
like?
Well, that's on my. What do they call it on the Mac? They call it.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I just slide to the screen. I can just.
Yeah, on your home page or main page or whatever.
No, it's just on it's called a dashboard.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's a dashboard, and I just slide it. I can just slide my screen across, and I can see that. And it's got a whole bunch of post-it notes on there, and and it's got a converter with lengths and energy, currency, speed, temperature type thing. It's got a calendar, currency converter, calculator. It's just a dashboard where you can add widgets to it.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I could do with this shit. I don't.
Are you on a Windows?
Yeah.
Yeah, Windows should have something similar, which they probably stole from Mac, but.
Oh, this took me out. I forgot I had OSB running on the side. But Michelle, that's what I've been drawing for, like that W. That's what I've been calling for like the longest back on the day, because we made our M. So now I want to see our W, and then if we break it down here, so something like that, similar. I mean, we got our M. Then we kind of tried to make the W, and it kind of collapsed. So now I'm trying to see if this is our W. Here. It's all the patterns. I don't know. This would be your teacup, right? And that's your handle.
Were you asking me, Mitch?
Yeah. Your teacups.
Oh, sorry.
You're the first person I've ever heard say teacups.
I was on the phone. Oh my gosh, my phone will not stop. This one's Cody. Hold on. Hello, I'm on Zoom with Mitch. Where are you?
Not on Zoom with Mitch.
Cody. I can't hear him, so I don't know what happened there. My phone won't even hang up. Hello? Man, that's weird. My phone's been doing such weird things. I don't see a teacup up there because a teacup is usually rounded. It comes over and then it retraces. So what you were, that's pretty close actually. Because there's a little retracement in there once it comes back down. Actually, that might be a teacup. I mean, it's not a perfect one because the teacup's supposed to move like 2 times the size of the cup eventually. But that didn't happen there.
It happened here.
The cup and handle, that's what it's called, cup and handle.
Oh, cup and handle.
Yeah. Mitch, we got 8 minutes. Where's this puppy gonna go?
Well, it's either gonna go up or down or to the right. I want to see it really continue up, despite my W.
No, the W means it's going up.
Yeah, despite that, I've been trying to see this for like since here.
Right.
I've been calling this W. Me and Sammy were talking about this earlier in here.
Well,
So now we're making our legs down. But he said there'd be like M's in here. So that would be the M, right here.
You're on the 1 hour, so it's harder to see.
But it's not, right? So look, we got our M. He said there's the M's in the tops. So now I wonder if we're gonna come down to make or in the bottom there was the M. Oh, no. Oh, there he is. I knew if I butchered it, he'd show up.
W's,
It's the M's, right? The M's got the M's on the top of the.
Yeah.
And
Either an M or a head and shoulder at the tops, and at the bottom's either a W or an inverse head and shoulder, whatever you see.
Oh, that's what a head and shoulders is, a M and a W?
No. So what I was trying to explain was, like, if there is a W, this might be a head and shoulder or an M.
Oh, I see.
It can, like, it's not right. It's not a perfect
Science,
M.
yeah.
Yeah. And then those peaks at the lows here, sometimes it's an inverse head and shoulder, and then sometimes it's another W. It can be a bullish W, it can be a bearish W. There's so many variations. Like, this, it's really like it's what you're seeing with your eyes, like what your eyes are telling you.
Yeah, no, I gotta go and back test that to try and spot it, because I've been watching them M's and W's. They play out really nice on all time frames.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I'm gonna come down to tap this.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you all?
Good. Lower time frames will probably show more details to see.
Hello, Sasha.
Morning.
Sasha, as much as you've been looking at this time frame,
Yeah.
and I'm looking at this now, I'm wondering if the move started happening right around the 30-minute mark, 30 minutes ago, at that bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Can it do that into the 8 o'clock, or do you usually just wait till 8 o'clock?
I'm gonna wait for in the next 4 minutes. There could be a move that has started happening, but the market open time for China and other markets is, I think there are 2 or 3 markets that are opening at 9. I forgot the names. So I'm expecting them to move gold in a certain direction, and let's see how it does it. How it does it. By the way, I love your post on IG. Somebody is getting very much counting trades and having statistics in mind. I like that.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, I'm talking about your post.
Yeah, I saw that post from Kerwin and he mentioned the live lounge twice. And I was like, is he talking about us or is there something else?
Wait,
Because
he's talking about.
is he talking about us?
Yeah, he
Okay.
is. He shared one
didn't-
of my posts as well, Luke's post as well, and then the live lounge. So
Okay,
you're getting
good,
popular.
because I was like, is because he didn't put trading, and I was like, is there another lounge we don't know about? So
Or
I was never
maybe
trying to find if there was another lounge, because I did
yeah.
send him like a thank you in Slack, like because I wasn't going to trade NFP, and I was like, I've always done well when you've come on and explained. So thanks for stopping by Luke's because it helped me catch pips and yeah.
Because he said hashtag live lounge. I don't know what he means by that because Trade with Monty is where they do it live as well. Maybe they call it lounge as well. You never know. By the way, it's not very expensive. Do you know? I checked out the price. It was $8. Not too bad. I was like, okay.
Wait, how much, Sasha?
$8 with Trade with Monty and Kerwin live together but for a certain time.
Monthly?
So just yeah, monthly.
How much do they charge?
That's nothing.
$8?
Yeah, I hope I'm not mistaken, but that's what it was written there. I read it a few times.
I mean, I used to watch Monty a long time ago. And then Kerwin, like, I don't think he's been on with Raja at all.
Kerwin? No, not these days because Raja changed his time and he is officially,
right.
Yeah, joined the other one. Yeah.
But I think Uncle Ted, somebody said Uncle Ted was on Raja's stream the other day.
Yeah, he might appear. He used to do that a lot.
Because I used to listen to him talk about gold. He's the reason I got into gold. So I don't know if I should love him or curse him at this point. Oh.
Okay, it's about to change.
Okay, we got 20 seconds left.
Sami, do you think 1733 is a crucial level where, for me, I see it as if it's above that level, it's going to be bullish. If it's below that level, it's going to be good.
Price closes right now. When this minute closes, let's see. Okay, it'll close above those candles on the 15. Yeah. Push up. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Be careful.
Yes.
What happened?
I don't know. I didn't get in this. I just sat down. I wanted to come to.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a minute or two, or three. Let it choose.
It's going down though.
Damn, but you know what? Like, okay, before. Let me see.
It could change direction.
Okay, I'm ready.
Like literally 10 minutes ago.
Get off my arm.
10 minutes ago, it was giving me a signal to sell. And then as we got closer to that 8 o'clock, it started telling me it was going to buy. But
buys, I can't get buys. It's too late.
Nah.
I don't. After taking so many stress-free fucking trades down here, I can't. That stress-free trading down here is so much better than the in the middle. It changes your world, man.
It does. It really does.
But I said be careful because this is a M right here.
Yeah.
It's so weird how much my candles look different. Like my 1 minute candle is about to flip bullish again, and y'all are still looking at a bearish candle. I'm almost back at the top of the candle.
On what time frame?
On a 1 minute. 1 minute. My
we're on a 5 minute.
My red candle is tiny, but now it just popped back down to the bottom. Now it's in the middle, and y'all's is not moving at all. Oh, actually, my stuff over here is frozen. The trading is not moving. I was like, why is your candle? Huh. All right, Mitch, I'm looking at your chart now.
I even changed it. It's Owanda.
My chart's frozen.
It's not my Forex. Right.
Are you waiting for the 5-minute candle close so that you can say if it's bullish or not or bearish?
Yeah. I'm waiting for this candle to close because right now it's looking like I'm gonna take a sell, or it's giving me my buy.
Sami, I can tell you've entered sales already.
What?
You've
How do you
entered
know?
sales already.
Let's see.
You can declare. You're a bad boy there.
And my whole computer just updated. Yep.
It has to make a
Oh
lower
wait,
low.
it's gonna respect this line. Hold on.
That's
I know.
the 50.
I was
This
up
line.
25
This is the
pips.
50. We're coming down to test it again.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to make a lower low.
Oh, there it is.
I
Went
still
to the
got
down.
15 pips.
Oh, I was up 25 pips.
I just took a buy.
I didn't get it.
I'm in for a buy. My exact position is 1731.46.
Always crazy on the open this side.
Let's hope it plays though.
Doesn't.
There we go. Thank you. Close like that.
Okay, let's go through the top this time.
I secured 15 pips quickly.
I don't want it to test this 50 again. I'd rather come up to test that 200.
Disgusting.
Is volume dying off or picking up?
Should pick up between 8:30 and 8:40. Yesterday, 8 o'clock anyway.
All right, it looks like it's going to be ranging within the same area. 32 and 26. You never know. God.
Oh, it's fighting this 50 on the fucking... We tapped it 3 times. So it's our 4th time. I'm cool with it. I'm up, so...
just don't get it.
So Asia is not going to give you anything today because it has given you a lot yesterday.
It looks like it's gonna be just a scalping kind of move.
Being a slowpoke.
Exactly, because they're like, enough. Maybe all other sessions are on strike, but then not happy about it. Awesome. So forget about the 9 a.m. now. Tell me, what do you guys overall think?
I think
Well-
they caught on to it.
I think it's going up.
Okay.
Just
What are your
my.
zones? What are you? You're looking at the price structure on what time frame and what? Why you?
Well, I'm in for a buy, so that's why. But for this, right? I'm chasing this, right? This pattern. I'm live testing. I'm not back testing. So
Okay. You're chasing this pattern. Why?
because this is what me and Sammy have been talking about, this M&W, and I like patterns, and from what I went back and looking at it, it makes sense.
15 minutes. Okay.
This one goes back to all of it, right? The whole time frame falls into it. Like it all makes sense.
Okay, so it's bullish for the time being, but you expect it to come back down later. Is that what it is?
Yes, that's what. That's why I never have a bias, because I never want it to go in any direction. Because I want to catch. If it goes in one direction, that's no fun. I want to catch both of them. I don't know. It's a pattern. In confluence, that pattern with the pattern of the printing, all in one.
Gotcha. Who else is here that I can ask? Where's Max? So this is you and Sami. Michelle, what do you think? She's like, nah, I'm not thinking nothing.
Asha, tell us, what do you think?
I agree with the push up before it's gonna go down, but overall it is bearish for me because I was looking at this zone where the price actually maintained its level. One second, I'll try to look at the time frame and then tell you. As I came in and said, if the price is below 1733, I'm selling. But if it crosses a 1 hour candle or any significant close above that, then I'll be looking into buys. Because
like if the next 15-minute candle closes above,
that's
closes above 17, exactly 1733, then maybe I'll reconsider some. I have to respect the sellers if they're going to stay below that. If they're not, then we can continue up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was looking at, and the reason. Also, it could creep up to any level. Then it can be, a bit more decisive. Towards the top side and deceive all the sellers furthermore. And also, I was looking at the liquidity. I think. Let me just, because I came in on the charts a little late, let me have a look at the liquidity where it is sitting at the moment. Did you check that out, Sami, yourself?
Yeah, I called the bank. They said they're going to buy it.
No, I was actually looking at the orders, seriously, on all.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
A few of them. And you know what? I found that on FX SSI website, there was, yeah.
Ooh.
2 minutes. It's on the verge.
It's literally on the verge. Like it's just.
It's on the verge. They can't tell. And the other thing, it has maintained from last night until now a certain trend line. Like if you draw it here.
That's so silly of them.
I wish I could draw a rocket right now. That's what we need.
Yeah, but
They're respecting it like so nicely. So if that's get broken towards bottom, that's it. Take a sell.
let's see.
Watch it. Coming down. It's pushing up. I don't know.
Which way? Nah, but I think it should. It's chilling here too long, so I think it's gonna push up.
Yeah.
I forgot. I gotta fix that, don't I?
We got 2 more minutes.
Okay. Thanks for reminding me.
Mitch is like, I'm in buys, that's why I wanted to go up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But I'm comfortable with sitting and waiting at in 15, 17,
even.
18 pips in profit. You know?
Uh-huh.
There she goes. Yes.
It could be a sudden push in the last 1 minute. Just like that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's close enough. Let's go.
Yoo-hoo. How many pips? Mitch?
22.
No, that's it.
I'm closing some in this position right here. Because
Let
we're
it go
gonna
now.
tap. No, I'm gonna close. Yeah, I'm closing, taking some off the table.
Nobody went broke from doing that, bro.
Huh?
Nobody went broke from taking profits, taking
You know
some
what I'm
partial.
saying?
You know?
I'm not gonna take much off, but you know.
Just something, trying to put it in our pocket instead of let it float on the screen.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then see it retracing, which I hate.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bound. It's gonna test it to keep going back up, though.
No, but look at last two 15-minute candles now. They look kind of nice.
Yeah. Boom, boom.
Oh yeah. Let's see what we do on this 200. Let me see what when we approach
Let's
this
see.
200.
36. It's going to go to 36. Come on, baby. Push, push.
At least easy, yeah. Even 36.5.
Yeah, that's exactly. Actually, my exact price I have is 36.60. But yeah, it's right there.
There is a price gap 70 pips above here.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it all the way.
Shit, I'll let
Please,
my runners run 70 pips. They're gonna be tired when they get there, but
let's do one. One candle there. Come on, one candle.
There it is. Yeah, just do it.
Just do it like you did coming down. Come on.
That's right.
Reach for the sky.
let's go. We need some thrusters over here.
There you go. Come on. Damn, that bullish pressure is just every time she wants to come down, they push her right back up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully
look at
that's
the
people,
1 minute.
hopefully it's
1
people
minute.
getting off the ride so we can go up faster.
Yeah, come on.
Exit
Bears,
to the left, everybody.
Bears, get out the way.
Bags off the balloon.
Sammy, talk to us right now about breathing exercises.
Yeah, so if anybody's in a trade right now and you're feeling like tense, just notice your breathing. Notice your shoulders. Are they tense? Are they relaxed? Go ahead, take a deep breath and notice how you're breathing throughout the trade. You want to be
super
a complete
tense.
relaxation. Take a deep breath in.
That's
Hold.
a fucked up ass moon.
Let it out.
He's over there fucking up his end.
Sorry,
Mitch is
that-
over there.
Nah, I'm in
Inhale
Zen. I'm the
deeply.
most Zen here, guys.
Mitch is like, inhale, suck it in deeply,
Yeah, no,
hold,
you
and
got-
blow it out.
Oh, let's go 29 pips. The moon
I
worked.
said that, Sammy, because I was feeling tense. I was feeling
Yeah.
like really tense right then.
Yo, I want to know, did anyone else get in this trade?
Yeah, I was in buys too.
Yeah, but not your. You said it. You called it earlier. I secured 16 pips down and then took an entry out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're halfway there. Are we gonna do a pullback? Are we gonna take a break? No, don't do it. All the way. Come on. Actually, yeah, I'm about to take some partials and just chill out.
Oh, come on. The green line, man.
Oh, man.
I'm waiting for this 5 minute to close. I want to see how it closes.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I'm good.
I just thought of, we wait for candles to close and we look at them. What if they look at us and our and then they're like, all right, we let them on. Let's take them this way now.
Where you going?
Oh, hell. Watch now for drops.
Or takes off in the direction it's been going.
Come on.
See, this 5 minute candle would have got me some more entries. I wish I would have took entries on that one.
See, we're in a hot air balloon, and Sammy just dropped weight by taking partials.
Chill.
Fucking sandbags.
Yeah, how do you close so fast on your phone, man?
Bro, what? You gotta be lightning fast. No, honestly, it's so much easier. For me at least. Like, if you are on your phone, do you have your phone on you?
Yeah. I was looking at it right now.
Yeah. So, literally just swipe, bro. Just swipe to the left on the screen that you have your entry on. I just swipe to the right. Click that check mark.
Swipe to the on the chart or on my trade.
Where you're on the numbers, where it says your entry on the.
Oh,
the middle
okay.
tab.
Oh, swipe to the left. Got you.
Swipe to the left. Hit the check mark.
Yeah.
And your lot size is on the.
Oh, I see. Okay,
So I'll just
that's
take whatever I want from it, and I'll hit close, and that's it.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
bro, like,
Good
honestly,
looks.
I
Now
can't-
I'm about to. I like that shit. I was about to buy the fucking $100 joint. I got this shit in my palm of my hand. This shit, the biggest,
Yeah.
big ass phone, man. Mine come with a pen too.
Hey.
Oh,
But yeah, honestly, I got too used to the phone. I started on the laptop for taking my trades.
Yay, push on.
Ooh,
nice.
Well, yeah. How's it going?
Hey.
yo, Eve.
There's 200. Oh, man.
Oh, Max.
Yeah.
Hi.
You long?
What's up, bro?
Yep, long.
Yes, sir. We're in it. We're in it to win it.
I got 10 pips short, and I went long, but I went long a
I
little
got
bit late.
10 pips short too. Max, perfect. We did it together.
Yeah. But I'm only. I didn't get a
I'm
great
taking
entry
some off the
long.
table now.
I got
But that's-
1733.43. I'm up 13 pips. So
all right, that's not too bad. But you secured some sells too, so there you go.
yeah, I
Add them together.
some buys as well. But
Okay.
maybe 1740.
Now, can I add positions in from here?
They're hanging there. Not now.
No. I
It's okay.
closed some. I want to see if I can add them positions back.
Yeah, for that, it's 7 minutes for the 30-minute counter close. What is it gonna do now? Let's see.
I don't know. It's coming to this 200. I see this 200 acts like a support sometimes, a lot of times. So or a resistant. Now that the 50 is the support, so now it's gonna come down to test it.
You have a 5-minute 200 moving average, exponential, right?
Yeah, that's an EMA. Yeah.
Okay. So if you make it simple, anytime, and check this candle later sometime, you'll see it's sitting right at the nose of the candle is sitting right at the moving average. Like, okay, simple moving averages are exponential. I think I should put everything on.
Yeah. Nah, but I like to see the simple is just one line, so I don't. It confuses me with different colors and all that shit. But this is like the way these were explained to me just makes sense. Like the 50s, the linebacker, and that's the 200 is the safety. So it's like you got it came through my linebacker, so my safety is a little bit weaker and smaller. So let's see if it strips the ball or it breaks and keeps going. In American football terminology.
Are you too much into football?
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah. Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Let's go. Retest 1731.
Who's it?
Rashawn.
Denied.
Retest 1742.
Yeah, let's retest 1800 right now.
I mean, I like his thinking, because then I could get back in at the same position or get a better position.
Yeah.
Right, to add my profit.
I mean,
But by then your volume is gone. You're looking at London. You ain't getting back up.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe.
So where was break of structure here? You were asking me yesterday.
Where's the break of structure?
Nah, if it comes back to 1733, if it comes back to 1733 slowly and gently, I re-enter. But if it comes down sharp and hard, then I mean it's gonna take me out at in profit. I already took my partials. It's gonna take me out in profit, and that's cool. We'll wait. But for Rashawn, yeah, bro, just wait. See how it gets to 1733, slowly or fast.
But I like your thinking. I wasn't. We weren't clowning you there.
No,
I took mine on a whim. I was like, not on a whim, but on a logical. Because that's my W right there. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada boom.
Why is it a W, guys? Can you help me understand? I see an M too.
You see the
Wherever
M?
there's a W, I find my M.
M. Then it was a W, right? on the smaller time frames, I've been noticing that it doesn't make a come down and then, I mean, because it's on a smaller time frame. So on a higher time frame, you'll see this consolidate before it comes up, and then it'll consolidate and make the M up here come down to come back up, right? But you'll have the consolidation on the higher time frames. On the smaller time frames, it's just an M into a W.
So we are looking only at this part, not this part, right?
I'm following it from here though. So this was all straight, right? Into here. Then it came up to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, and now made my W.
Okay.
So we did have some
So-
consolidation because the markets, everything was, closed and slow in there. So then we got that's where, to me, I would say this is the break of structure right here.
So M would be like this, like that, like this. Is that what it is?
Yeah, the M's. I mean, they could also be like that,
Let's push it
where they're
down.
like weird.
She's pushing.
Oh, maybe I just needed to draw the arrow. That's what it was. I can't draw a rocket, but I can draw the M's and W's. Just follow my way,
You keep pushing it.
so I could take some more profits.
Is that a moon? I just noticed. I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, it's the moon. It was a moon, and I got carried away because we was zenning, right? So I was just zenning. That's when you were zenning. I was in the mode and went to cloud 9. So I was like, hey, this is what the moon looks like from up
That's what it
here.
looks like today.
By the way, guys, is there any order block on any time frame that you see?
This was an order block that we just left, or that we did leave. There was order blocks on a 4-hour. This one is where I believe this is what my W consisted of, the big one.
Okay.
Because there's like 5 of them. This is the 4-hour one
right.
that I was looking for, because we're coming up to this.
Order block.
hmm
Okay.
So also, this could also go like this.
See on the one. On the
I'm
hour,
really not that
38.
But what about the on 30-minute or 1 hour? There's no order block. You don't consider that as an order block, right? On the left.
Who? Me?
on
Or Mitch?
because there's another order block here an hour. Which one on the left? Where this?
Yeah. No. Up there. The one you pointed earlier here.
Yeah.
Here?
Like where New York opened. New York opened on the 1
And
hour.
this-
Order block right there.
These are the levels, right?
This is an order block. I removed it because I cleared my charts. But once we come into here, then I'll put this one up. I've been trying not to clutter it, right? Everyone yells at me for cluttering my screen, and I do that enough on my own to keep. So I see it, right? It's there, but it's so far away that tomorrow or Wednesday with news, that's a possibility, right? But right now, I want to see this one. That's too far ahead for me.
Gotcha.
Look at the 1 hour, and you might see one at
We are on the 1 hour.
Oh, that is the one.
Sorry. Mitch, after yesterday, Asian, nothing is too far from me.
Oh yeah.
1680 was there. In how long? 1 hour, 30 minutes. I heard you saying, Sami, it happens 3 times a year. When did it happen before?
Oh, this?
The-
I've
In
seen
January.
this, but that's the thing, right? So now is it your charts, or is it your broker or the liquidity? Because I've seen these on mine that me and Michelle's like, what the hell is that? I don't have that on any of it. That's why I have the Owanda, Because on mine they look different. This one's linked
Yeah.
to my main account, right? Not the one that I'm taking my gold trades on. It's my AU account, but that's my provider. So my shits look different. I see this, and then in the same way there, right? So it'll come all the way. It'll have a wick here.
What?
I've seen those sometimes where it comes up and comes down and then it makes the candle, or there's a wick all the way down to 1400. Like, but it's no, you can't catch it on any
Where?
time frame.
On your broker or on?
Yeah, on my
trading?
broker, on TradingView, but I could trade through my broker on TradingView. I got Forex.com,
Okay.
so I trade through here. That's why it kept me. That's why I've never opened another account, because I liked it, but I do like the spreads on these other ones. But
Yeah,
sorry,
that's-
go. But that's what. So now you're saying 3 times a year. That's what I was saying, right? So I've never, like, these are weird to me, right? I've never.
Me, I see market exactly same as TradingView. Wanda. I don't know why, but it is.
IC market's different from Rwanda?
No, exactly the same.
Oh.
So my
Same
empty
liquidity
format was,
providers.
yeah, I don't know, maybe.
I mean, last time we got a move like this down, Sasha, like it happens 2-3 times a year. It happened in June, mid-June, from
Oh, I know which one.
yeah,
That wasn't this quick.
yeah. It wasn't that quick. This shit was way quicker.
It is a record-breaking one.
I closed my long and opened a short.
I can never forget this move, because you know when you're at your professional ground and you're totally in a different time zone, and with people they don't trade or anything. And my professor doctor was there as well, and so we were studying and looking at it, and then suddenly, you know, I just had a minute. So I looked at my phone, and then I was zoned out from there. It was like I'm standing in the hospital and I'm with the trading lounge. Like, oh, what happened there? And nobody over there could connect and understand what I'm saying. It was so weird.
Coming back to retest at 200. Let's see what happens. I think this was the time to add positions right here, right where I took them out. Took some. Oh no, I took some of them off. Yeah, right where I took some of them off. If we pass there, we're hitting TP1.
36.6.
Yeah. Come on. Let's go. Stop playing with me. I mean, it tapped it once, twice. Dang, that was a nasty fake. What was that? No, CPI's on Wednesday. I believe.
After 1736, I want to see how it's going to react to 1739, 3950. If we get there.
Oh, how did the AUD news come out? Ooh. -8.
I'd like to take this time and say that I'm really proud of myself for having not closed out yet.
You didn't take nothing off the table?
No.
Oh, all or nothing. I respect it. I respect
Well,
it.
I'm only in one lot, so
Oh, we're
I got
gone.
one lot in. I'm one lot in, or I'm one lot out.
We're gone. We're gone.
I tried to change.
Oh,
those
yeah. I
partials.
forgot that you're.
Yeah, I did partials yesterday, and I paid over $100 in fees.
Holy shit.
Yes, I was like, I'm done with that. I'll stick with my one lot in and out for $8.
That means that you made like $3,000, $100,000.
No. No, and what the problem
If
is
I pay $150, that's what I made, right? I know the lot sizes and the fees. Now that's crazy.
Oh
though.
no, mine's different.
Yeah, I know.
No, and what happens is I can put in an order to buy 5, and it'll break them up and fill them at different times, so it charges me fees for every order instead of one big block.
Wow.
It's irritating.
Also, like if you take.
So if I put in 5 and it decides to fill 1 and then fill 2 and then fill the 3rd or the 4th, yeah, then it's like it charges me fees every time. It would be cheaper if it just filled the whole thing at once.
Maybe you should put like a couple, like $100 or $200 into another account and try and trade with that for like news or something to see how much different it is and how much. Because if you, so I've been doing it like during New York. I do it like how Sasha was telling me. Takes say you take a one lot. You do 33, 33, 33.
Yeah.
And then you close them like that.
But Mitch, you know what? Sami is in the same region as Michelle. Michelle, ask his broker and get on MT4, girl. That's it. I want to hear. I've been telling you since so long, and I'm just reading now whose magic wand it's gonna be. You listen.
I mean, now the hard part is trying not to take all the money. Is taking once you fall in love with the new terminal like I have, and then you got to take out your money, and then you go to remember that you got to pay taxes once you pull all of it out. So
that's another reason is going. Yeah, like mine wraps all my taxes in a nice little pretty bow and hands it to me. Like it just does all the like everything I need, and I just hand that to my CPA.
yeah, I mean you get statements, but it's a lot of. Well, I don't know. I don't want what to say.
What's the tax that you pay?
We'll talk about it off stream.
I mean, taxes in America are a lot.
We'll talk about it off stream.
We'll talk about it later. And
I know for AJ not to ever pay taxes on income is crazy.
Yes,
Yeah,
but he
that's
also can't do anything, right? He's got that suite, but they like you're only allowed to do what the king says, and there's no. I mean, I guess it is the way it is, but that is pretty sweet. But just that whole he says so I can't do anything doesn't settle well with me.
So can you have a side hustle
Who?
in Saudi Arabia? Can you do like a side hustle?
Oh, I don't
Or are
know.
you just
I don't even
employed
know.
by the king?
What do you mean by the side hustle? No, you can be employed privately. What do you mean? Of course you can.
Like you can have different jobs if you want. You can have your own business.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
There you go.
By the way, King isn't that bad there. He's just messed
Yeah,
up with you guys.
but if he says you can't, right? Then I can't. But here, if someone says I can, I can
No,
go tell them to go fuck
you can't.
themselves, and I don't get like no jail
Yes,
time for
there's
it.
a
No.
rule for everybody. You know, it's not particular. He's out.
Yeah, Brian. Like that, I leave with everything, right? No penalties for that shit. I mean, I get it. There's businesses everywhere, but I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that. Yeah, that's a sweet thing. You don't got to pay taxes, but I also get to say fuck President Biden, right? I get to say that.
You want to say that over there? It's by the way, you
I
know
don't want to
what?
say that when I'm here, right? I don't want to say because that's just
When
But-
I was living there, I saw so many privileges people are given by their government, and which were not there for any of us, even in West or back home, Pakistan, Indian region as well. Like, wow, this is too good.
I mean,
You
yeah,
get
they
so
do.
many
They do.
supports. Oh my God, I can't even explain. So once I was visiting a place, so it's like there is a like we have MP in such all these areas, you know, and so they have a leader of their each tribe in these excluded areas, and they are allotted as lump sum amount. All you gotta do is just write on the paper and queue there, and then you get all you want. They support you, even if it's a car, it's a camel, or it's a house, and they're like given to you with no questions asked for the citizens.
Yeah, I mean, but then they also had no choice to get a vaccine, right?
James the King? No. Oh,
Because
by the way, we don't have a choice in Australia as well.
yeah, but you guys do, right? That's the thing.
No, not that much. I
Not
have to get
because,
it.
but there's a whole line of it's. I mean, I get there's a whole line of things, but just one person saying something doesn't settle with me. Because in all reality, our president doesn't make up anything, right? Our president really is just a puppet. That's what the president is. I mean, it's a strong symbol, but he doesn't make any strings. He doesn't.
You're like, whatever.
He
hating our
doesn't. He's got so many fucking. He's got both parties fighting with each other like little children. It's crazy.
That's true. We're
That's-
hating
that's
our
all-
president here. We're locking us up each and every time for
Yeah.
one patient. And when you're working in the hospital, there's no choice nowhere in the world. You have to be vaccinated.
Well, yeah, you're working around it. That's different, right? That's your choice. But you get to make that choice, right? You didn't, you want to risk your life, so you took it. That's different. I mean, AJ has to, but then he said that something about his wife or something had to take it or something, and then hold on. That annoyed me, right? And I don't even, you know what I'm saying? It's not my wife. Like, hold on. What do you mean I can't say no? I was about to write them a letter. Yo, AJ's wife should not have to take this. Fuck.
I think he wasn't here yesterday, was he?
No, I don't. Oh, this morning? No, yeah. I don't think so. He was on, but I don't think he.
I heard him on WhatsApp only once. That's all.
On vacation?
Yeah, I hope that they get.
Come on, I really don't want to see consolidation in here.
Oh well. Like Nadine says, it is what it is.
Come on, we were so close. We were so close.
Does anybody know any market maker?
Know any market maker?
Hmm.
I don't know. I
But you
think
know him, right? Your contact.
no.
You do. You got one. Remember?
That's Sammy. That's why he disappeared, right? He's like, he had to put it at mute, and then he's like, psh. He didn't give me the number yet. Matter of fact, I'm about to call Biden personally.
Biden does nothing, as you said.
But he knows people. He's got favors.
You're
Full disclosure, I closed my position.
you're 16 above what you wanted to get.
I see it. I see a little channel that's forming down.
No partials.
No, I just had one lot. I can't break up the one lot.
Okay.
My broker, like, if I buy, I have two futures I can buy. I can buy 0.1 lot or a one lot. And this one I bought the one lot. So I go in with one, I have to exit with one on the whole lots.
Oh, okay, got it. I've used that.
But if I buy the other one, then I just get to pay an ass ton of fees. So, which I did yesterday because I wasn't sure about the bottom. When after that big drop, I was like, let me go in partial. And then I picked up more partials. And then when I closed it, I realized how much I paid in fees. I would have paid like $16, but instead I paid $108.
Yeah, but were you stress free?
Yeah, I wish I'd have held it longer. Yeah, I was pretty convinced 800 pip drop was the bottom. After a few minutes and several candles, I was pretty convinced that was the move. And there was a good reason for it to drop, to stop where it did. It made sense for it to stop where it did. So I was like, yeah, that's probably it for the day.
Michelle, if I was on the screen, I would have closed mine sooner too. Because I was not at the screen, so it kept going, and I didn't see 1,000, 2,000 like that because I was like, okay, this is good enough amount. I should secure some here. I would have, done something like that. But I wasn't there. It kept going. So sometimes that's a blessing instead of me missing out on anything.
I've seen some things where I would rather be watching the move than in it.
Yo, I like this.
Like that.
I like it. Sorry.
You like
what do you like?
The phone. I like the phone thing. I just took some off, right? Off the table, and I liked it.
So why can't you do it on your computer when you're sitting there?
Well, I could do it there, right? But I gotta click open and right click it and all that shit. But the phone is right here, right? So I could just have it and put it there and just I just click the modify, right? And then I don't know, I haven't figured it out perfectly yet, but if you click modify, I could adjust my positions.
Guys, come on. 1 hour and only 25 tips. Fine.
Oh, y'all can't see my pen. It looks like I'm just crazy.
No. Appears and disappears.
Can we get a nice little push in this 8 minutes?
Tommy, where are you? It's really gone. Max can tell too. Max? He's gone too. Come on, Mitch.
Everybody's gone. I'm the only one holding the trade still.
Me?
I said I'm the only one holding the trade still. I'm looking to re-enter. Because we made our W. Now it's time to make our M. If we break here, I'm closing half of my position. I'm just gonna forewarn that.
You secured already, didn't you?
I've been securing. I secured up here. Hold on.
Are you starting to drop 20 lots as well?
No. I'm not there yet, but
Not too bad.
One day.
One day, definitely.
When I say 50%, I mean of what's running now. I'm not trying to do the math on the 75% that was running. Because I closed 25 up there, then I closed another 50% of the 75 still running. And if we come into here, I'm probably going to close full. If I can't get back in. But it's doing this in one full swoop. It's grabbing some momentum to go through the 200. Oh, we're coming down to test this 50.
It was the same, and it is the same. What about the 9 o'clock volley? Something happened.
Come on. You can do it. 30 seconds is more than enough time. Let's go.
Maybe the next hour can be top rate.
Ew. Don't close like that.
What they all doing with their position? Maximilian is here, but he is not talking. Jason, do you want to talk?
Ew.
D-Man.
Who? Oh, everybody's here? Oh, you're calling out everyone in there?
Yeah, I'm calling out every single person. What's wrong? What's wrong with Sasha?
I think that was the maximum amount of the move. For that, I think we're gonna come down to retest a range.
Rich, are you
Volume's gonna
posting
die
the
out.
link for the Asian in Slack?
Am I still streaming? Yeah.
No, but do you post your link in Slack?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I just haven't.
Do
No.
it.
No particular reason. I mean, I just haven't. This would have been nice. At 12 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Now I gotta go back and see when these. Damn, I made a bunch of mess over here. When these happen. Okay. So we're gonna be up here at 3 o'clock.
I want to see how it closes. The 1 hour candle in 2 minutes.
How much do you guys make? Like, all I hear is pips.
That's exactly why, and I'm happy to have you as a partner in this effort. We are.
Are you mad because I it doesn't matter how much I made. How much did you make? Did you get in a trade?
Yeah, but pips matter. Percentages matter. Why would we
Yeah.
telling you how much you're making? We don't even ask each other.
So did you take the trade? See, you're lucky, right? Because I'm nice and I'm on the cloud right now and I'm making money. I've made pips. I get paid in pips. I don't care about money. Yo, Sammy, when's that track gonna be ready, man?
Yo, yeah. So I gave it to my friend to like do like mix and master it,
Oh,
but
okay.
he went to New York and he said when he gets back he's gonna do it. But I think he just got back this week, so I'm gonna give him like till the end of this week, and yes, sir, we should be having it.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna do a new song for the 9 p.m. candle, golden hour.
Cheers. See, look at that.
That's gonna be awesome.
Copyrighted.
Yep. Ooh.
To
So would you consider this
re-enter
candle?
or to... I don't like that shit.
The candle closed above the zone.
What happened, Mitch? You don't like what?
That did close nice, though. But I wonder if we could get our wick down to get me my new entry to come back in. I didn't like how that 5-minute closed. But I wonder if that's my wick.
Let me see.
To come down, to add in more positions again. I don't know if I'm gonna close all of it. I'll take some more positions if we come into where I said here. Make it here because I'm trying to make a wick right now. But I will put a stop loss at break even as well, which is a lot because normally I keep a no stop loss or stop loss at like, sometimes I choke the trades out, but I do keep them distance away, like 20-25 pips.
I'm still short.
You just took a short?
I took it a while ago. I
Oh,
called it out. Nobody was listening to me, so
oh,
I heard you, Max. You took it right here after this candle, right? Or something like that.
yeah.
I might have
Yeah.
walked away.
I'm up 8.5, but I closed my long and opened the short. But I'll see if it comes back up. If it gets above that little doji 15
Yeah,
minute.
How much should your lot size be with, what are you, 2K? I don't know. If you have,
Ooh, look at that.
alright.
Yeah.
For 2K, I mean, it depends what you want to risk. 1%, 0.5% of what your your account size is, it's on you. Like, what are you comfortable with? Is that all your income? Is that all your money? Do you have extra money? Because I would say full mark. No, I'm just kidding. No, five. That's your leverage, right? How much is your your what are you willing to risk?
It's all about comfort.
Yeah,
If you're not
what you're willing to lose. When you see you in drawdown, what are you comfortable with before you say holy shit and get that dreadful email?
yeah, if you're not comfortable, you'll get emotional. And if you get emotional, you'll make bad decisions.
2% to 5%? 5% is a or point zero, sorry, 0.02%. That's your lot sizes? I mean, I would, how comfortable and how profitable are with you are you taking 0.5s? Coach Eastwood, another entry? I don't know. If it had a wick, I would have taken it, definitely. But I'm still holding. I did close fucking like damn near 90% of my trade here. But if this candle had a wick, I would definitely have taken a new entry. Max got in on here. Ooh. But that does coincide with what I now am looking for. Right? In there. Yeah, I'm profitable. I think I'm pretty risky for gold. Yeah, I mean, I mean, if you're profitable where you could take profit, right? Even if you're paying, take anything, right? You take $5 from your account a week, a month, every 2 weeks, you're profitable, right? Which you're still keeping a balance and being able to trade with it, right? And you're keeping growing and you don't want to just choke your account out so you can't eventually get up there, but that's a profitable trader, right? So if you're doing that and then you're comfortable with that, then bump it up, right? Do 0.07 and try that, you know, and then gradually and then till you're comfortable with taking one lots and taking, you know, higher lots, because then you could, you know, slowly build your account like that, and then you'll have that one lot won't be as much risk to your 2000. I'll be right back. think it's gonna consolidate? Most likely. Yeah, I do think it's gonna consolidate. Sasha, you selling?
I took an entry, yeah. It is 1734.57.
Oh, you got it on this candle?
6 pips up, yeah.
Ah, nice. Should have never have done the less. That's why I was surprised you didn't get in on here.
For what?
On this one, 'cause
Buys?
you did the same thing, right? You
Yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Or was your bias for sales, so you were looking to sell?
Oh, well, I was just looking at the zones, but if you look at the left, there was a candle. It got rejected. I think it is on 1 hour time frame. Yeah, that zone, the green line. So it's not
On the 1
reaching
hour,
that,
you
but
said?
any time frame would be okay. Yeah. So on the left hand side, there are wicks. Yes,
More
I'm
left?
looking at the. Is it 1 hour? 1 second, I'll see what time frame that is. 1 second. No, not too far. Yeah, it's this one, the one you have already, your green line at 30-minute candle. Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about in here or these?
Yeah. Let's see. It might be ranging. I might be securing 5 here, 10 there.
This is where I got this little green line off the 15-minute.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, I'm in auto. Why the hell is it moving like that?
It doesn't break higher. Might retest 1724-ish area.
Yeah, if we
It's a bit like
close
that.
below this in here, I'm not, I'm closing the rest of my position.
On the 4 hour, it looks.
I mean, but then again, I do want to see this M form. It's just dragging out longer. And then I'm gonna wake up and try and look for, see if I could get a buy again tomorrow. And a sell. I've been in buys. Max and Sasha are selling against me.
I sold everything. So I sold, then I bought, and I'm selling again. Because this is ranging, so just whatever little thing. I hope I get the right direction. Maxi, don't you see this? It's been respected so far. This one
Sorry.
here. The red line.
1731.
Ah, so it'll secure there.
I know which one you're talking about. Trend line.
Yeah. The trend line that I see, that's been respected since yesterday.
Yeah, but you know,
So I'm waiting. If it makes lower low
could
and
respect
breaks
the
this,
candle, or it could break below it, one or the other.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If it breaks this and then come in to
I
this
can't,
white
I
line
can't,
and
I
this
can't have
area.
too many, I can't have too many confirmations, otherwise I'll get confused.
Ah, what was your confirmation? What
That's
was your
why.
confirmation?
That's why I don't listen to a lot of it, because there's so many different ways of looking at it.
What was your confirmation? It didn't break above?
Just looking at the 4 hour on my trading view,
Okay.
and I see it's made 50% of that candle, the bearish 4 hour candles,
Mhm.
and it's looking weak. And I see it not just breaking higher, all of a sudden just going back up to 1750 or 7. There's an order block at 1759-ish, 60. It just feels like it's going to retest 1724. Of course, I could be completely wrong about that, so I wouldn't go on my advice.
I took it based on 15-minute doji there, and yes, price was sitting there for too long.
Yeah, I took it on the 5-minute doji, but I could be a little bit early. Anyway,
No.
so
It can give you a push up and maybe come back.
I closed some at 10 pips, and I'm just going to see if it breaks above 1736, then I'll close it.
Okay.
I will see. Now looks like we're in a dead zone, time-wise.
Oh, sorry, I was just talking to you guys. Forgot to turn my mic off. I wish I did take another position here. Got back in. I'm just gonna say that now.
Another position to go up?
Yeah, to go up. I wish I sold it. I forgot that I could do that on this one. I could hedge on Dominion markets. I can't hedge on Forex. So if I only have that reverse button. So that's why I could close portions, but here I would have had on my my main broker, I would have just pressed the reverse and then tried to press the reverse again to catch it up. That's how I catch those. But I forgot I could hedge, so I could have kept this one alive and sold it. Because it's playing out what I wanted to see to begin with. Because it's got my W's are on the 5-minute. I like the way they just swing into each other. And they just swing into each other. Bam. I don't know. That's how I see it, and then I look at for these. Like that. This is a beautiful entry right here. 4 cells. Or was it this one you got into? No, it was this one, right? Or you're back here?
For him or for myself?
Either one of you.
Okay, I got here. And he got, I think, here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. I do remember we discussed that because you got the...
Yeah.
Sell at 1740. We're a bit of a ways from 1740. Just a few dollars. Man, I really like this trading on this MT to my phone. Not sure if it's the best idea. Oh, you want to take another entry? I want to take another entry, but this would have been the entry point right here on this candle. As soon as we came down here to retest and our way back up would have been the perfect time. I want to see one more push up.
Yeah, this is gonna be the push up where there's red arrow he has. Right
Yes,
here. So
sir.
it's gonna
Yep.
be a push up, and then you take an entry to sell. Good to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Maybe not, I mean that's TP1, so I want to see how it closes once it gets here. Whichever candle arrives here first. But yeah, that's the idea. That was the main. This I would. So I don't have the reverse button, and I didn't remember I could hedge on it because I'm still trying to figure out how to play with it. But that would have been so that's the only thing I didn't like about it is once you put like if I had to put a sell limit there and I'm still in buys, I can't hold the buys. So if I was in a position down here, it closes everything up here and puts whatever I have. So it puts my smallest position, right? So I'm at like 10% running right now. That would have been what my reverse up here was. That's what I'm telling Michelle, man. She's got to try and just open up a little bullshit account and rock out with it. And then once you fall in love with it, then we'll talk about the tax situation. So here's the thing about M's. This technically could be the M. Which is why I'm trying to figure out the other confluences to figure it out. Not just patterns. Because that's technically an M, right? So it could also do that. Or flip into a W. Because how Sasha seen it, that would be a W into a W. Man, it is hot as hell. Whoever said global warming ain't real, I'll tell you another thing. It is in August. It's not supposed to be this hot. In Buffalo. Probably create a double top. Yeah, I'm gonna have to twist up another one, man. One more push up, and I'm about to enter a sell real quick. I don't know how you guys are high in trading. I don't know. I get high when I'm not trading.
Yo, Mitch, what's up?
Hey,
Wasabi, dude.
what's up? What's up?
Did you catch any pips this morning?
This morning, yes, but I just caught. I'm in a trade right now.
You took a trade without me, Mitch?
No. Sasha and Max took a trade without you.
We were moving a bathtub.
Throw you guys under the bus.
I thought it was under a bathtub.
I'm still in. I closed I got like 10% of my trade running.
Gold or
Gold. I haven't traded AU in like since Thursday, I think. Which is only a few trading sessions, but it felt like a very long time since I looked at her chart. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, why? Like,
Come on, original M. Sorry, guys, Sasha, Max.
I'm about to get back in this.
So, that was Coach Eastwood. This was our entry right here. It gave us another chance. This would have been our re-entry. This could have been, you could even have possibly got this, but...
Look. Are we feeling it, Cody?
no? What? Not right now? No.
We kept pushing. Now we've come back. Now we're going to push.
What were you even wanting
We
to do?
don't have the volume we used to have, though.
No, this is where volume dies on this session. In 9:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't buy now.
We're going to miss this move.
I'm still holding the trade. That's why I got excited.
Yeah. You got the move. You're getting the move I wanted a little while ago.
Yeah, but I forgot that I could hedge on my fucking account, man. And I'm pissed at myself because I could have sold my money in. Because that's a beautiful trade, right? From where Max got in. After this candle, this would have been when you came up, that would have been a perfect, even right here, right? When it closed, as soon as it entered, closed, entered this cell. That's how I would have took that one. But on my main account, I'd have pressed reverse, which kind of fucking sucks. For gold, I liked it for AU, because AU was more of a roller coaster. And the wicks were all the drops. Come on, man. Break through this fucking 200, dude. How many times you gotta fucking go through this line?
It's in my backpack.
You think if we'd have been here last night, we could have caught more trades?
No, I think what we did was fun.
It's touching the mayonnaise.
There's a mayonnaise.
Where's the mayonnaise?
It's on Brian's chart.
Mayonnaise is about 3 pips above that candle right there.
What is a mayonnaise? Is that like there's a food joints like the moon indicator? Is that the food indicator? I need that
The
one.
condiment indicator.
What is it? MSA? MAS? Moving average? Whatever?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
SMA, simple moving average. It's a 200.
It's just white, so we call it the mayonnaise.
Oh,
Okay.
I smell what you're stepping in.
Yeah. Like the one below it I got is blue, so it's the water. Water and mayonnaise don't mix.
It'll be beautiful if we could keep printing this here. That was a little janky.
Where's the
It's a little
original one?
janky
I
there.
haven't had a losing. Well, I did have one where I accidentally blipped.
These,
I didn't log that one
if we
because I
make
lost
that
like
here, that would be a
$18
beautiful sign that we're going to
in fees
continue.
or something. I don't know. I didn't log it because it was an accident.
Is this the 200 or the 50?
But look right here. This is what I lost.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And this
Wow.
And what's crazy is it kept going up. So this is where I closed. This is look, this is where I closed. And then it opened me 40 pips higher. How do you do that?
I don't know.
It opened me 40
Ketchup,
pips higher at
mustard,
the exact same
agua.
time.
Mayo blueberry. Yo, that sounds like a fucking disgusting
14
mix.
seconds later. No. Yeah, 14 seconds later. Yeah, don't ask me. Do not ask me what happened.
Mitch, are you ready for football?
Fuck yeah, dude. We fucking, our first preseason is on the fucking Friday night fucking prime time. Let's fucking go.
I'm glad we got somebody else besides the Texan liker and a Cowboy liker. Now we got a fucking Buffalo Bill guy we can fuck with.
Dude, I'm mad as hell we can't bust Dallas's ass again in the fucking Turkey Bowl, man.
Mitch, do you do fantasy football?
Yes.
You do?
Yes. But I will not be a
I won
commissioner.
last
I
year.
did a commissioner one year and I did not enjoy it, so I'll never do a commissioner again.
Oh no, the commissioner sucks.
Yeah, nah, you got too much responsibilities and shit. Fuck that.
All right, well, I made my money.
Giants. Coach Eastwood, are you in New York? Nah. That's a New Jersey team, baby. That's Buffalo Bills is the only New York State team, man. Let's be technical, my friend. Yeah, stadium's not in New York.
I'm about to have to go to sleep. Is it getting close to your bedtime, Mitch?
Yeah, we got about 33 minutes.
Mitch, what time do you get up to trade in the morning?
I'm up about 5:30. I'm probably on the charts about 6:30ish. Sometimes if I wake up at 4, like I should, I'll be
So
on
you just
earlier.
miss all of London.
Yeah, but I trade when I trade AU, I don't miss it. I'm in profit all through my night slumper.
Got it.
That's why I fell in love with AU. I mean, besides the structure move, and it moves so slow for me, so I could get my entries, and it always gives you a re-entry, so you could just stack positions down here. If this was AU, there'd be a wick down to here, the wick down to here, wick. How this formation is, it would be everywhere. They let you eat. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to do it to you, but, you know.
That's interesting.
What?
US 30 hit a little drop off right there at 8 o'clock.
It dropped all day, didn't it?
Yeah, the waves. I got the moon indicator.
It went up and down.
That moon indicator that they showed was wrong. This is the moon indicator. I'm gonna create it, right? I'm gonna start selling it. It's gotta be like, I'll sell it for like 5 cents a indicator, and you could get up to 10 indicators in that one license. Then it projects moves the price to the moon for you. I wish it didn't come down so far. supposed to drop? Yeah, you're supposed to drop up here, man. Fuck, yo, this is a fucking zone that does not want to get past.
I'm hungry.
Tip me.
Eat some sardines.
Eat some sardines.
There's Tim in there.
I was gonna respect this 200 and bounce up and keep going. Nope. It's gonna crumble past it. AU and AJ probably at the order blocks right now in forming W's. I haven't looked at the W's or the M's on AU. I've only been watching that pattern on gold, so I couldn't tell you. BTMM? The fuck is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a lot to say. I get it now. Oh, shit. Fucking hot as fuck in this house, dude. I need to get back in there where the AC is. I ain't got no AC in my office. It's the first thing I'm about to do next summer. Put fucking central air in this bitch. What? Sells? Yeah, I should have took sells because it's off my thing, but I'm still looking to get into another position. To add to my position, I should say. Man, these candles are printing small as shit. I mean, we've gotten love in both ways on this during this Asian today, but holy shit, this fucking no volume. We moved today about the fucking tip of this wick. Hey, let's get it. Oh yeah. I already forgot how to trade. What is it? Like just showing you how to slap all those indicators? Is that how you read your magic box, Brian? With the BTM, W, X, Y, and Z? See, Brian, I got my own green box too. Where's your green box at? Oh, y'all can't do it on gold. I forgot. Damn. After this 15-minute candle finishes, I'm probably gonna close. I'll probably just put my stops at break even now. And And I'm a little above break even right there. Because I want to make a little bit more than break even. See, when I do stuff like that, I feel like I get a little too greedy, and that's why it go in my favor. Like if I just go to break even, it'll be okay. But since I put it above it, I get stopped out. But really, I would like to see it respect this area here. Yeah, he just makes you look at it from a different perspective. Ew. It's not what I wanted to see. See, I don't know how, like to me, gold doesn't really move a lot in London for me to be watching it or like that. And I could catch the move in AU from London most of the time. Let's see how that. Well, we're crumbling. Depending on how this 15-minute closes. Damn, Brian. Blew her spot up. if you know Ruth, the Forex lady. She explained it in a more simpler way. I don't know who Ruth is. Damn it, you was right. Whoever called out the AU buys or sells. I mean. This is a nice skin. Morning, morning. Spiritual bandit. Missed all the moves. I don't know what time it is there. Woke up a little late. honestly think we're gonna continue to range here for a minute. Just test these levels. So maybe London, pre-London, or London Open. We may come down a little bit further, but I think this trade that I'm in, I'm gonna let it run. It wasn't as successful as I wanted it. I mean, it was pretty profitable, but I wanted it up there. I closed. Right around there. I have the full position and move, or full move to my Instagram later when I go through it, but that is it. I'm done for the night. I will talk to you guys later. Everyone have a good day. Thank you for tuning in.
See you in a little bit, Mitch.
Mitch, it was really fun.